Imagine a fruit, almost impossibly out of time. A biological anomaly, an edible paradox that should have vanished from the face of the earth not millennia, but 13,000 years ago. This is the story of the avocado, a verdant enigma whose very existence challenges our understanding of survival. Its thick, pebbled skin, its rich, creamy flesh cradling that disproportionately large pit. These aren't just features, they are a legacy, a living fossil. Evolved over millions of years in the lush, primordial Mesoamerican jungles, the avocado developed a symbiotic relationship with creatures that would seem mythological to us today. Giant ground sloths, towering gomphotheres, even ancient horses. These megafauna were the avocado's unwitting engineers. They consumed the whole fruit, its enormous pit passing undigested through their massive digestive tracts, then deposited far and wide, effectively planting the next generation. It was a perfect, elegant system of dispersal, honed by nature over eons. Then, catastrophe. Roughly 13,000 years ago, as the last ice age receded, a wave of extinction swept across the Americas. The colossal beasts that were the avocado's primary vectors, its biological allies, vanished. The giant ground sloths, the gomphotheres, all gone. By all biological logic, the avocado, robbed of its propagators, should have followed them into oblivion. Its seeds, too large for smaller animals to ingest and transport effectively, would have simply piled up beneath the parent tree, competing for scant resources, their future choked before it could even begin. Yet here we are. The avocado did not just survive, it thrived. Its resilient genetic blueprint endured the sudden, brutal shift in its ecosystem. How did this ancient relic, so perfectly adapted to a world that no longer existed, manage to defy its biological destiny? What unseen hand, what forgotten connection, intervened to pluck it from the precipice of extinction and launch it towards global culinary domination? The answer lies not in nature's untouched wilderness, but in an unlikely partnership forged in the ancient past. The avocado's incredible escape from extinction was not an isolated miracle, but a testament to an intervention far more profound than chance. It was salvaged by the very species that would come to define its future, humanity. For the ancient peoples of Mesoamerica, this verdant fruit was not merely food. It was life, a foundational pillar of their sustenance and culture. For millennia, communities nestled within the lush, primordial Mesoamerican jungle observed its peculiar growth, its creamy flesh offering unparalleled nutritional density. Its nourishing fats were a rich source of energy in a world without widespread domesticated livestock, transforming it from a wild delicacy into an agricultural staple. Beyond mere calories, the avocado held deeper significance. The tree, specifically known as Avocado by the Nahuatl-speaking Aztecs, was often associated with fertility and even masculinity, its robust, single seed and pairing habit on the branches woven into their spiritual tapestry. Offerings of ripe, dark green Hass avocados, with their thick pebbled skin, might have graced altars or been integral to communal feasts, embodying abundance and life-giving power, linking directly to the cycle of life and renewal in the ancient volcanic soil. Yet, as the fruit ventured beyond its native lands, its destiny diverged wildly. When European explorers and later Anglo-American settlers first encountered the avocado, their perception was one of utter bewilderment, often outright distaste. Its rich, buttery texture, so prized in its homeland, was alien to palates accustomed to sweet or acidic fruits. Derided as the alligator pear, a nod to its rough, green skin, it languished as an exotic curiosity, a niche ingredient for the adventurous few. This odd perception meant the fruit remained a niche curiosity, awaiting a drastic image overhaul to unlock its true potential. Its inherent superfood status remained stubbornly locked away, dismissed by a cultural disconnect so profound it would take generations, and a radical rebranding to finally unlock its true, universal appeal. The transformation was swift, radical, and precisely engineered. Having shed its maligned alligator pear moniker, the avocado was ripe for reinvention. The late 20th century became its true renaissance, spearheaded by audacious marketing campaigns that understood the power of aspiration. No longer a curious oddity, it was repositioned not just as food, but as a lifestyle, an indispensable part of modern American culture. Its creamy richness now inextricably linked to events like the Super Bowl. Crucial to this meteoric rise was the Hass variety. Its famously robust, thick pebbled skin and extended shelf life proved perfectly suited for an ambition far grander than local markets: global domination. This resilience unlocked year-round demand, creating an insatiable hunger across continents that defied seasonal limitations. What was once a regional delicacy became a universal craving, driving a demand that necessitated a logistical revolution. But transporting a notoriously fickle fruit across vast distances, maintaining its peak ripeness and delicate integrity, demanded an infrastructure of unprecedented scale and precision. This was the birth of the global cold chain, a sprawling, intricate network designed to conquer time and distance. Every ripe, dark green Hass avocado, with its rich, creamy flesh and large brown pit, now embarked on a silent, refrigerated odyssey, a triumph of engineering over nature's delicate balance. Modern logistics workers, clad in insulated cold storage suits, became the unseen guardians of this fragile empire. Their focused expressions and expert hands navigated a labyrinth of gleaming, sterile industrial cold storage facilities, where vast stacks of avocado crates stretched into the distance. Misting systems whispered, blue LED lights cast an ethereal glow, and humming machinery provided a constant, low thrum, maintaining the perfect microclimate. What was once a seasonal gift, nurtured by local hands and dappled sunlight, became a precisely managed commodity, an almost manufactured perfection, sacrificing some of its ancient mystery for the relentless march of global supply and demand. The avocado, once an ancient secret, was now a global citizen, a testament to human ingenuity and relentless commercial ambition. The global cold chain, a monumental feat of engineering, was only the beginning. Today, the avocado's delicate journey is further fortified by cutting-edge biotechnology. Imagine a fruit whose protective skin is enhanced by edible, plant-based biocoatings, a microscopic shield that extends its shelf life by weeks, drastically reducing spoilage and waste. These innovative films slow respiration, control moisture loss, and even inhibit microbial growth, ensuring each ripe dark green Hass avocado arrives at its destination in pristine condition, a testament to scientific ingenuity. This preservation revolution works in tandem with artificial intelligence. AI-driven sensors now monitor entire harvests, predicting optimal ripeness windows and guiding logistics with unprecedented precision. Algorithms analyze data from farms to grocery shelves, optimizing routes, cold storage parameters, and distribution networks. This smart technology isn't just about efficiency, it's about minimizing the incredible waste inherent in a global supply chain, ensuring that fewer of these precious fruits end up discarded. In this era of advanced bioengineering and intelligent automation, the avocado has transcended its prehistoric origins. The early humans who first recognized its value, carefully selecting and cultivating it, unknowingly set in motion a chain of events that rescued this fruit from the maw of extinct megafauna. They preserved a species that, millennia later, would become a global luxury, a symbol of modern wellness and refined taste. The avocado, therefore, offers a profound philosophical mirror. It is a prehistoric survivor, meticulously rebranded and scientifically engineered by humanity. It embodies our complex, often paradoxical relationship with nature, our capacity to nurture and preserve, yet also to exploit and commodify. Its continued existence, now so intricately tied to human intervention, asks us to confront a vital question. Can we balance an insatiable global demand with sustainable practices? The avocado's future, as much as its past, is a story written by us.